Alright, well, this is me, Charlie, and I'm going to talk to you about a character of mine. His name is Daniel Bradford. And he is not your typical character. Not in the slightest. Daniel is, how you say, he's a bit odd. Or off, whichever one you want to call him. Like, right now he's looking for a partner, someone to marry and be with for the rest of his life. But you see, he doesn't believe in love. He believes in partnership, in an open relationship. He cannot stand the idea of a woman being attached to him, being dependent on him. And he can't understand the idea of being with one person for the rest of his life. Trusting one person fully, really? No. It's not his style. Not his thing. Well, right now he's got everything going for him. Job. In fact, he's an executive of Coca-Cola Industries. And, well, he's doing great. The only problem is that if he had one person working with him, alongside him, he'd be doing a lot better. Henry. And that's the guy's name. Henry is Daniel's biggest competition, because no matter what Daniel does, he can't beat him. Normal, stereotypical, whatever, it doesn't really matter. This is just a side note anyway. Man, he doesn't have to worry about Henry though, because Henry is just a flimsy writer. A man who writes about the insane who do impossible feats while having a normal life at home. Well, anyway. When Daniel was in elementary school, he met Henry, and he liked him. He wanted to be friends. And then Henry beat him in everything. So, he decided to compete. Compete in every way possible. Henry got better grades. Henry did everything better. Henry's just a fantastic guy. Everyone loved him. Except for Daniel. You see, in middle school, something happened. Henry's parents were murdered. And Daniel was so excited. Because guess what? Henry might actually fail. He might actually lose it. And you know what? He didn't. Not at all. And so, poor Daniel. He just kept lagging behind. Finally, they graduated from high school, and there you go. It's done. He's fine now. Because he no longer has Henry as competition. Well, Henry means the world to Daniel. But he doesn't know it. Neither of them know it. All I know is that their lives are going perfectly fine. And then 3 different people interfere. Henry's 2 friends and his psychologist. Yeah, nobody on Daniel's side interfered. Nope. Just people in Henry's life. Well, Henry's friends were tired of being Henry's only friends. He only has 2 friends. He has no family. And no one wants to talk to him. Not really. And so, when his psychologist tells him to focus on the smaller parts of his life that were terrible, and she told him to send a letter to his childhood bully. And it took Henry a while to realize that it was Daniel. Yeah. Daniel would be so pissed off if he heard that. Anyway. So he sends a letter to Daniel. It takes him 3 hours with his friend's help to make his letter sound sane. But, you see, they just want to rope Daniel into their little mess. And it works. Because Daniel can't pass the chance to get one up on Henry. He just can't pass it up. It's an opportunity, and he loves opportunities like this. And so he does it. He defeats Henry by becoming his best friend. And that's Daniel Bradford. Everything I've come up with him anyway.